Hello, everybody. Welcome to Roncalli High School in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm Stefan Welsh alongside Heather Lazan tonight. Welcome to the matchup on the south side this evening. We've got Roncalli hosting the Perry Meridian Falcons, the Royals tonight.
Number 7, Jocelyn Rollman. Number 22, Haley Epperheimer. Number 25, Dakota Elliott. And another South Deanery girl, number 5, Haley Coker. Their libero is number 18, Campbell Clark. And she comes into the night with 179 digs, leading their team by quite a few.
Yeah, and on the offensive side for Perry Meridian, you were just filling me in on some information. Their big hitter, Sophia Mayo, she's a sophomore on the outside, is just returning from injury. She had a boot on her foot for
I'm unsure of the time, but I was told this is her first game back. If you're a Perry person and that's wrong, you can let us know.
You can always let us know.
You can let us know. We'll take the more information.
But this will be interesting because she's led the team with 118 kills, even though she's missed some time. So expect to see some good things there tonight. And on the Roncalli side, we're looking at the big Wake Forest commit, Olivia Murphy, who's been doing great. A consistent threat on the outside. She's been smart with her kills, speeding up when she needs to, hitting line when she needs to, and taking a little bit off. She's very experienced.
She's extremely experienced, and when you say be smart, you're not kidding. She's hitting 342 on the season as an outside, so that means she's getting all kinds of dunk balls and out of system, and she's still able to hit over 300. So we expect to see a lot of balls go into her tonight.
The gym has a really great atmosphere tonight, the Ascension St. Vincent Gymnasium. We've got tons of students here. We've got a good student section from Perry here as well.
It's also alumni night.
It's also alumni night. The state championship teams from 1981 and 2006 are here in the house. So that'll be fun to see them be announced in between sets and things like that. An awesome homecoming for lots of people. By the way, it's homecoming week here at Roncalli. If you have not yet gotten your homecoming party tickets, $10 will get you into the best party on the south side with live music by Trainwreck and beverages from Gallagher's Pub and Eatery. You must be 21 or older to attend. Tickets are available in the advancement office. If you have questions, call Aaron Hommel at 787-8277, extension 242. We can't wait to see you at our homecoming party. And, oh, by the way, the football game will be broadcast on Friday as well. That's going to be against Brebeuf.
Oh, and that'll be a good one. Another good conference match.
Real big conference matchup and just a real big state matchup as Brebeuf is having a very, very good season in football at a 3A level for sure.
Both coming in undefeated, I believe.
Well, we're going to step out here while we get team introductions and the prayer and And the national anthem that you are watching, I should say. You are watching the Roncalli Media Network.
We're so thrilled to have Peyton Manning's name on our children's hospital. But we are a hospital designed for kids.
And then the halfback went in motion and then ran a slant route across the middle. Try to get a linebacker isolated on him. I like this beat. It's nice. Give me some more bass. A little more bass here. These are nice. Wish they had them at the adult hospital next door. They have to make this giraffe green.
That's crazy.
Might be right. Let's go red right, scat right, 585, wide drag. On two. Ready? Break. Nice ride. Y'all have these in blue? Can you hear this?
There's only one Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, offering world-class compassionate care for your child. Schedule primary, ER, or specialist care online.
Thanks, Peyton. We've got this.
Oh, okay. That's where they go.
You're good at making big announcements. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Every day, we go farther, try harder, and do things others think are impossible. But for people who are passionate about what they do, it's normal. At Ortho Indy, we make sure of it. As the largest sports medicine group in Indiana and the official orthopedic provider for the Pacers, our specialists work to treat your injury from diagnosis to recovery and get you back in the game, because you were built to perform. Ortho Indy Sports Medicine, helping you get normal back, whatever your normal looks like.
Becoming a licensed sports official is a great way to make a positive difference in the community and support the over 160,000 Indiana student athletes that participate across 22 IHSAA sports. Sports officiating allows you to stay connected to the game, become a role model for our young student athletes, earn extra money, and support the patrons and communities of our IHSAA member schools. To learn more about becoming a licensed IHSAA official, log on to ihsaa.org/officials today.
Yeah. All right, here we are. As you see in the graphic here, the Roncalli Royals hosting the Perry Meridian Falcons here in the Ascension St. Vincent Gymnasium at Roncalli High School in Indianapolis, Indiana. Big Southside volleyball matchup. The Royals looking to bounce back from their most recent loss against Buff, and Perry looking to continue a pretty good season so far. Sarah, what do you got for us as a reader?
At St. Vincent Sports Performance, their dream is to bring new meeting to maximum potential. The athletes they serve live this dream daily, reaching new heights of strength, agility, balance, endurance, and speed. For information or to schedule an appointment, call St. Vincent Sports Performance at 317-415-5795.
It is an awesome night here in the gym. You can hear plenty of the students going crazy here. It's going to be an awesome energy-filled night. Just like to talk about the coaches, head coaches real quick. Christina Erasmus, her second year as head coach, previously an assistant for Roncalli for 3 years, Brownsburg assistant coach. She also played at Roncalli. And we've got on the other side for Perry, this is Zach Reidner's first year as the girls head coach. He's previously been the boys volleyball head coach at Perry for the past 4, maybe 5 years, maybe even just a little longer than that. So I'm familiar with him in that sense. But tonight, got a good matchup going. Got some awesome students running cameras and technical directing and giving us all the awesome graphics. And it's homecoming week. Let's go. And here's Emma Halter to start things off for the Royals behind the serving line. Perry not able to convert on the quick one there. Bell on the outside. Hits it where nobody's at.
Sure thing. Emma Morris had a good hit to start, but Sarah was able to block it up and have a good touch on it. I suspect that the battle between Emma and Sarah is going to be very good. They've been playing together for about 8 years.
For sure, for sure. Halter again. Nice pass. That'll do well for Perry tonight. And that does well for them right now. Tied 1-1.
Assist by Sarah Gompert. She recently reached her 1,000 assist mark last week.
That's pretty awesome. The senior setter. She is reaching 1,000 assists now because there is a pretty dang good setter for, maybe I'm thinking Franklin Central. Maybe Sarah was the setter last year too. Never mind. Mark that. Perry gets another score here. Another kill. Gompert back to serve again. And that one, Lazan able to take off of the tape. And just not enough communication there in the early goings. Halter needs, nobody's going to fault anybody for going after a ball, though.
Sure thing, no, but last match against Brebeuf, the same kind of things were happening. There's just a lot of miscommunication and poor serve receive to start every ball.
Kirchhoff takes that one, goes to Lazan in the middle. That one's stuffed. Trying Bell on the outside here. A little roll shot taken by Perry. We're going to get another sort of rollover. And Lazan, the timing was just off on that one just a little bit. Gompert's not very good try in the middle there, and that one goes long. Roncalli points. 3-2. Eads checks out. Jones checks in. Jones leading in assists on this squad. Royals running a 6-2. And Jones will serve. Gompert trying the right side. Pretty good swing there. Nice dig. Hill had a great swing. Sorry, not Hill. Pretty good touch. Not able to be dug, though.
Jones had a little stint a couple weeks ago where she was running a 5-1 where she got her career-high 37 assists against Franklin Community. Now that Faith's back, I would expect them to use Faith a lot more and get her started early.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't think there was a touch on that one.
I don't think there was.
Okay, there we go. R1 is taken over, yep. Called the no touch. Jones back to serve again. 4-3 Roncalli. That one's a little tight, and Gompert tried to set with one hand, but
she's a back row setter. They called her over the plane.
She's a back row setter. You go up with one, and it looks like an attack no matter what. And here's Jones again. And another overpass, and Razan able to put that one away.
No, I think that was a bit of a miss hit, but still counts as a kill. I'll keep her humble.
Great. Hey, that's fine. I didn't say she put it away with authority. She put it away. Here's Jones again. And getting her work is Clark tonight in middle back for the Falcons, and the Falcons hit that one long.
Falcons serve receive looks pretty good right now, but no one's able to actually put a ball down.
Yeah.
I would expect them to go to Emma Morris. She usually has a pretty good 3-ball.
And they're going to Epperheimer a lot right now. And here we go out of the middle with Morris. And Bell able to put that one down. Right through the block, it seemed. And we're going to have our first timeout. Zach Reidner, head coach for the Falcons, going to take a break and talk it over with his team. You're joining us on Alumni Night here, Roncalli Media Network. It's also homecoming weekend, or week, I should say, homecoming week. We're going to step out for 30 seconds. You're watching Roncalli Volleyball on the Roncalli Media Network. We back, Justin. There we go. And welcome back into the Ascension St. Vincent Gymnasium with us. An 8-4 lead.
Harding Pullman is a full-service printing and brand communications company. Through creative services and strategies, they are dedicated to helping their clients get the most out of their brand communication efforts, with quality they can see and results they can be sure of. Harding Pullman.
And Birch gets the kill there for the Royals. Murphy going to check in, the senior outside. That's going to send, I believe, is that Bell back there?
Logan Bell back to serve.
Logan Bell back to serve.
Logan Bell currently leads the team in aces with 27. She's got a killer float serve.
And we get to see that. Clark gets to receive that. And nice job by Morris there. Definitely looked like she was in the net, but they're going to get away with that. They're not going to get away with that, I should say. Roncalli able to dump it back over.
That was great reaction by Sarah. Monica Jones, able to dig it up, but it was a really tight ball where no one else could set it. Sarah was able to turn and just take it over on 2.
Very tight. Let's see if they go after Clark again here. And Clark does take that one. A little bit of a shank. Free ball over. Halter, not a great set. Gets called for 2.
One of the rare setting errors you'll probably see from Halter.
For sure. One of the rare errors we will see from Halter, I'm sure.
I would assume a perfect pass coming after that.
And
there we are.
That's a pretty dang good one, I'd say. And Lazan able to pound that one. Nice little slide there. Why not? Student section liking that one.
They sure are. Student section has been very rowdy this year and come to a lot of games. Been very impressed.
Zahn back to serve. 11-5 lead for the home Royals. Nice swing there. What's that number? 11
Lauren
and 25. Crittenden and Elliott getting in on that block there. Number 5 back to serve. That is going to be Coker. Bell with the shank. Looked like her platform was good. She was just moving her feet too far back. Coker again. Taken by the All-American. Jones to, was that Hill on the right side?
Hill on the right side.
Hill on the right side with the hitting error there. Coker bringing things back in. Go ahead there.
So Dakota Elliott with the block still in play. She currently leads the team in blocks with 51 on the year, so I expect her to get quite a few touches.
And as I was saying, Coker was bringing things back in, and then, of course, cursed her with the serving error there. Birch back to serve for Roncalli. Sophomore setter. Nice high reach there. Perry. Doug. Set by Gompert, tried on the outside again. Great job by Bell to dig that one. Murphy, was there a touch? No touch. Oh, they did give a touch.
Looks like the ref
R1.
overruled the 2 line judges and called it himself.
R1 awards the touch. A 12-8 lead for the Royals. Perry fans didn't like that very much.
Not one bit.
Coach Raz will take that, though. Birch, that one's overpassed. Taken by Halter, set by Birch, and Murphy gets the kill.
There's Dakota Elliott with a big block on Murphy. Like I said, she doesn't stand too tall, but man, does she get up and she presses over.
Yes. It's all about your timing there a lot of times. This is Rollman with the serve out. 14-9 Royals. Murphy checks out. Kirchhoff comes back in.
Logan Bell with a huge cut shot, which is always so impressive with her only being 14 years old and able to hit a cut shot on the 10-foot line.
It's crazy when you say that, 14.
14 years old out here playing with quite a few 18-year-olds.
For sure. Kirchhoff again here. We'll see if Mayo can get something going. Leading the Falcons with kills. And they go with a quick set to number 25, Elliott. Sophomore gets the kill. She's pumped about that. I would be too.
In a big match like this, any kills would be pumped about.
Perry keeping it within striking distance. Clark with the serve. 15-10, the Royal lead. Bell out of the middle. A nice little 1-2 there. And that ball's going to be passed into the net.
By number 7, Jocelyn Rollman. That's a tough ball. She's running backwards into middle back and trying to get a good enough ball to swing at. That's just something that comes with time.
Nice set play by the Royals. And that one hits Rollman in the knee. A little miscommunication there. Maybe your lanes were mixed up.
Maybe, I'm sure the ball had a big float on it too. It may have looked like it was going to one person. And
that's right. Emma Halter is a very good server.
She's got a 9.8 ace percentage. That is pretty good.
Coker takes that one. Mayo on the outside to Kirchhoff. Birch setting the right side. Eads tries it. Nothing doing there. A tip out.
By Morris. Morris was trying to bring it back to zone 2, which I like the idea. Yeah. Everyone's in just a little bit too far.
Correct. Halter again. 18-10 the lead now for the Royals. Rollman struggling to receive back there. I don't think that one was touched. Mayo into the net there.
Haven't seen much out of Mayo yet, but I'm sure she just has to get re-warmed up if it's been a while since she's been playing.
She is wearing an ankle brace on that left ankle. Halter with the dig. Eads going to try on the right side, and she hits that one in the middle of the net. And we have a substitution there. I believe that's Crittenden coming in. Lauren Crittenden, the senior. Gomper back to serve. And Kirchhoff shanks that one. Good hustle.
Kirchhoff just looked like she was trying to meet the ball instead of actually go to it. She was a little step behind, which just caused her to shank it off to the side. She just takes a couple steps up. Perfect pass.
Gompert again. 19-12. The Royal lead. And Bell coming out of the middle again. A high 2. Nice dig by Halter. Bell on the outside. Nice high swing. Oh, try in the middle. Wow. Just a throw back there. Interesting. I wonder if she saw that zone open, even if she didn't take much of an approach.
She really didn't, but I'm also wondering if that was part of their scout beforehand, because if you watch, Roncalli does seem to bunch in the middle on a opposing middle kill every time.
Yep. Morris able to put that one into deep zone 1. Get the score there. Oh, hold on. Is that zone 6? Sorry.
No, that was zone 1.
That was zone 1.
Yeah. You were good. That was zone 5 that Logan Bell just got the kill in,
there
though.
We go. And Jones back to serve. 2013, the lead for Roncalli. This is just our first set of the night, and Mayo trying the deep zone 1 again, but doesn't go.
If you don't know what we're talking about when we're talking about zones, I can give you a little quick rundown. Zone 1 starts in right back, and then you go to the front row and go counterclockwise all the way to zone 6.
And Mayo's really struggling right now. The passing isn't great, I can say that,
Yeah.
but you gotta think you can get those balls over the net.
You got to get something over the net. I'm wondering if, now I've never seen her play before, but I'm wondering if she normally is used to jumping higher and being up over the block. Now she has to adjust and hit into the block.
Perhaps that's the case. Lazan, a quick one out of the middle there. Bell going up for a joust and winning that one. Crittenden went up with the one-handed block. Didn't really work on that one. A tool, I'd say.
That was an effective tool by Bell. Kind of difficult to block with only one hand.
23-13, the Royal lead up to 10. Jones into zone 1 where Clark sits. And Crittenden hits that one long.
Falcons calling for a touch, but I don't know that there was one close to that. That was pretty high.
Jones again. Nice pass by Rollman. And met at the net is Mayo. Crittenden gonna free ball that one over. Taken by Lazan. Going for that slide. A little slide X action happening there where the right side comes in the middle and the middle swings to the outside.
I love that play because you saw Mayo go with Lazan on the slide, which just left Faith wide open. She had everywhere to swing.
And it worked. So Roncalli takes set number 1 here on Alumni Night. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We'll be right back. You're watching the Roncalli Media Network.
Want to know what I like best about playing basketball for my high school? I like it because it's a place where my friends get to see me play. I like it because I'm playing for someone besides myself. I'm playing for everybody in my school and every person in my community.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
I don't think of this as a high school weight room. It's more like a high school classroom. I'm learning how to manage my time here. I'm learning that it's important to have goals and that it takes persistence and commitment to reach them. And I'm learning that the best way to lead is by example.
Indiana high school sports. They're more than just a game.
Come and see me play.
Schedule your auto repair appointment today. It's time. Put your vehicle on a maintenance service plan. Beck Service Center wants to keep Indianapolis drivers on the highway and on schedule for every appointment. Give them a call today at 317-793-3677. I'm Stefan Welsh alongside Heather Lazan here. We are checking out some photos on the big screen for Alumni Night. Seeing images of the alumni volleyball players from years past. This is the very first Alumni Night, which is kind of surprising to me with the history that Roncalli volleyball has. But teams from state championship teams from 1981 and 2006 are specifically in the house tonight.
And a shout out to the 2 assistant varsity coaches who were both on that 2006 state team, Caitlin Dawson and Kaylee Shimbra-Danhauer.
There you go. That'll do it tonight. So what did we see from the Royals in the first set, and what did we not see from the Falcons in that first set?
Well, the Royals, based on last week's match against Brebeuf, they have extremely stepped up their serve receive. And I think that was the main problem last week because a poor serve receive just brings poor communication and you can't set your hitters. And on the other side of the net, the Falcons had not so great serve receive. So they were having trouble setting all their hitters in a lot of out-of-system balls, which are really tough to put down right away.
Definitely a little sloppy on the serve receive side. Just makes it harder to do anything if you're not receiving very well, which we witnessed there. Roncalli able to take that first set up 1-0 in this best of 3. We're getting ready for set number 2 here, in which Perry will serve first. And if you guys are unaware, it's homecoming week here at Roncalli. I've got some things to run down for you. If you're part of or hanging out at school, you'll know that today was Holiday Monday. I was sporting the Indianapolis Indians 4th of July hat and 4th of July shirt going on here. But tomorrow is Teacher versus Student Tuesday, where students dress like teachers and teachers dress like students, apparently.
Do you have your uniform ready? Roncalli polo set out?
Yeah, I'm going to have to borrow one, maybe. Goodness. Lazan gets the opening kill there. That's going to be a difficult one. I've had several students walk up to me and say, Mr. Welsh, you gotta see me tomorrow because I'm dressing like you. I'm thinking man, that's not very specific.
Kind of like on Senior Assist Day, there's always one person who matches Stratton.
Oh, yeah.
With a crazy colored polo, and they match everything down to a T.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. Bell with an ace there. The receiving woes continue for the Falcons. Number 18, Campbell Clark. And who do we have joining her in the back row now? Number 16, perhaps? Jackson? That ball going to score for the Royals. So obviously trying to make some adjustments here is Coach Reidner.
Sure thing. And right now, I think one of his main serve receivers, Jocelyn Rollman, is just kind of off. She's getting everything up and she's passing everything up, but you're not able to set all 3 hitters right now, so that just makes it tough for the setter.
That's Jackson out of the middle back there. And you get a good swing off there by Rollman, who you were just name dropping on the serve receive. Gets a good pass, a good set, and a kill.
Good for her.
Nice high swing.
And we have the freshman Lydia Hartman coming in to serve for Rollman right now in the back row.
True freshman.
True freshman in the high school statistics.
Bell having a rough night. Birch brings that one back in, so they'll live to play a little bit of defense for the Royals here. And Halter with the dig, of course. Free ball over by Murphy. A little more defense. Let's see what the Falcons can put together. Not a great set. A little low on the middle. Birch going to get the tool off the block on the right side.
Yeah, Mayo was a little late getting up, and Birch was able to see that and drill it line, just tool it right off her hands.
Yep. And for the Falcons, you've really got to capitalize on 2 free balls in a row. Another tough pass, and that free ball doesn't make it over the net. Lazan rolling here, 5-1 the Royals. And she hits that one long. Almost hits the toddler going along the baseline as well.
There are always quite a few toddlers running around the baseline in the Roncalli gym.
There are. Hopefully a young man doesn't get trampled tonight after the student section rushes the court. And we're going to get a double called on Birch. Or was that Jones?
That was
on
Jones.
Double called on Jones. R1 says not so fast.
Jones just trying to counter, and she was running one way, setting the other.
Hiddle trying to push that one over. And nice down ball there by Mayo, but even better one there by Murphy. Beats the block. A little too hot to handle.
Birch is back to serve. Faith has a really good history against Perry. Her freshman year, she had a career-high 33 assists and 14 kills against them, which, I mean, I've been watching Faith for 3 years now, and I remember that game, and her setting was on point.
Yeah, and that serve was on point.
Yes.
8 point for the Royals.
And 33 assists running a 6'2", that's just impressive.
Oh, yeah. The freshman shanks that one. Number 8. Who was number 8 for Paris? I think
Lydia Hartman.
Lydia Hartman. Rollman coming back in. See if she can get her serve receive going.
And a pretty good pass.
Rollman. Yeah, Gompert gets that one up to number 22, Epperheimer. And the Falcons side out. Coker back to serve. 8-4. This is within striking distance if you can keep it within a few. Bell with an overpass, and that one gets killed.
Just barely, though. I'm wondering where the Roncalli defense was. That was an easily gettable ball.
Everybody was looking at that one.
Little miscommunication there. Looks like Murphy was trying to come in for a middle 2 ball, but that ball was just too low for her. You got a 6'1" outside. You got to give her some room to jump. Great short serve by Coker. Somehow Emma Halter got it up. And just long by Eads on the outside. Coker's had a few good short serves. I would expect it again because they seem to be working. Roncalli's a little out of sorts right now. And there we go. Tough set by Birch into the pin. Murphy had nothing to do, couldn't do anything with that one.
And for those of you at home, hopefully our scoreboard's not confusing you. Roncalli leads this one 1-0. And it's 8-8 right now. And Hill gets a big kill. Pumped up, the senior.
Sure thing. Olivia Hill coming in with 33 kills on the night. She's not the most offensive middle. She definitely has more blocks, but whenever she does get a kill, you love to see that, able to use all 6 hitters.
And here's Kirchhoff to try from the back line. Clark takes that one to Gompert, and Mayo's going to try this one, and no touch on that one. She just hit that one inside into the net. Been a tough go for Mayo tonight.
It has been so far. I expect her to get her kills. Good hitters are always going to get their kills somehow, some way, so I'm sure she'll come out of the funk here soon.
Great receive by Rollman there, but just a dump over the net.
And Bell able to use the block for a tool kill.
And you're really going to see that with this Roncalli team. If you're not aggressive on offense, they're going to turn any free ball around on you pretty quickly.
Sure thing. Against Mount Vernon, I think, I don't have the total written down, but I think as a team, they ended up having over 140 digs. This defense can just pick anything up, so you've got to swing hard if you want to get a point.
And challenge at the net there. Mayo doesn't get the kill. And Bell will get her kill off of the tool. Off the block, I should say.
Just another smart shot by the freshman. It's so impressive to watch her watch the block and decide where to swing and able to use it for the kill.
And that one contested by Hill one-on-one in the middle there. She got the best of Elliott on that one. And we're going to have another timeout here. Perry Meridian going to talk some things over, make some adjustments. 13-8. It was 8-8 at one point. We're going to step out, take a short break. We'll be back in 30 seconds. You're watching Roncalli Volleyball on the Roncalli Media Network.
University, their vision is to provide an education distinguished in its ability to prepare transformative leaders for service to the world. Their mission is to be a great Catholic university. Visit them today at meridian.edu.
And we're back in the Ascension St. Vincent Gymnasium here on Roncalli's campus. 13-8 for Alumni night. The Royals leading 1-0. Halter pushed that one a little too close to the net for Eads. A little uncomfortable. Didn't work out.
Didn't work out. It was high enough. I would like to see her try to get that over somehow. It looked like a good ball, but it was a little bit tight for how far back she was on her approach.
And Jackson checking in for Perry. This is her first serve. Kirchhoff takes that one right to Birch and Hill. And I tried for a dump there by Gompert. Bell dug by Clark. Gompert sets the outside with Rollman. Able to hang with it. Rollman getting their swing on. Halter with the dig. Out to Bell again. Dug by Clark. Rollman. I don't hate that idea. I don't hate to try to swing on that.
Not at all. You have to try to, like we said earlier, you have to try to keep swinging. And while the dig wasn't perfect, it was impressive by Campbell Clark. Logan Bell had a huge swing on that one, and it's just a tough one to get back over.
That was good volleyball right there.
It really was.
Halter with the serve there. Rollman off the block, taken by Lazan, going to the outside with Bell, dug by Clark again. They've seen a lot of each other tonight. Jackson to the outside to Rollman. She rolls that over. Going to Bell again, and why not? Gets the better of Clark on that one. A little bit of tape, though.
A little bit of tape, but she found the seam in the block, and that's all that matters for the kill.
Correct. Halter going at it again. 15-9. Royals. Homecoming week. Got plenty of students behind them.
There always seems to be more spirit during homecoming week. It's always more fun, these games.
Fun, exciting time. Good to have another Southside school in here. Falcons brought their own cheering section, and they get the block there. Or is that out?
No, she hit it into the tape. I want to give a shout out to Birch, though, because that was an impressive push to the outside from all the way across the court. That's when you hate to see go in the tape.
Clark to Halter to Bell, and nice cut. Put that one down where they ain't got to play defense outside in, yeah?
Sure thing, and that time the outside seemed to be following Lazan on the slide, so it left that cut shot wide open.
That's right.
It always helps to have an effective slide in the front row.
Jones back to serve. Taken by Coker. A little bit of a joust needed there. Tough for anybody to joust against your sister, Sarah.
Yeah, they're giving the ball to Roncalli. Okay.
Oh, was she over?
No, there was a little miscommunication up there on where the point went to. Yes, Sarah takes pride in her work in the weight room, and she does not like to lose a joust.
There you go. Jackson chests that one up. Nice touch by Halter off of the awesome swing by Rollman. And there's that push again from Morris, really trying to hit zone 2, zone 6. And Morris and Rollman team up for a block there on Birch.
Sure thing. They really pressed over the net. Even from up here at our angle, you could see how far over they got. And that's what you need to do to block. There's not much Faith can do on that kind of block.
17-11, the lead for the Royals. Gompert, the senior setter, back to serve. Eyes Kirchhoff there. Bell flying high, swinging out of the middle. That was no Bick, I don't think.
I don't think so, but she was coming out of the serve receive, and I didn't know she was back there, and neither did Perry Meridian.
Wowzers. That's quite the attack for a freshman.
We've been saying that quite a bit tonight. Great up by Clark.
And little tight, Rollman able to get it over, yeah. Birch able to hit it through the block there.
I don't think Birch wanted to get stuffed twice in a row. She was going to get her kill that time.
Good strong swing. 19-11 the lead for the Royals here in set number 2. Clark, that one's tight. Gompert going to be called for the carry there. Tough serving leads to tough points.
It sure does. Perry Meridian serve receive has looked better, but now they're getting a little tighter. Well, last set they were a little too far back.
That one going to be pushed over by Perry, taken by Bell to Jones. And that ball chested up by Gompert. She's in the right spot, I think. Just
She was in the right spot. That's just.
I mean, the setter was there for defense.
She was. That's tough, though, to have the reactions be quick enough for that one.
We're going to keep it here for this one. When you send flowers, put your trust in local, family-owned Indianapolis florist Steve's Flowers and Gifts. For efficient, secure, and dependable service, call 317-787-3431. It's mum season. Did you know that?
Oh, we already have like 4 different sets of mums at our house. Yes, yeah. I know it's mum season.
I have like six mum plants that I just bought this weekend. Yes. My home is set for fall.
We, too, found a very good deal.
I'm sure you can find some mums at Steve's Flower and Gifts.
At Steve's Flower and Gifts, you're right.
All right, here we go. Bell with the ball. Perry just breaking their oh my gosh, why am I losing their huddle? My goodness, why am I losing my words? It's going to be an exciting week here. Homecoming, alumni night here. That one taken in the back row by Perry Gompertz. Rollman with the tip. Bell with the swing out of the back row, taken by Jackson. Rollman gonna hit that one into the bottom of the net. 22-11, doubling them up.
Once again, I like her going to swing for it still, even on a tough ball, because all the tips we're picking up. Perry wants to win, they got to swing.
Epperheimer shanks that one. Good hustle by Gompert to get a touch on it. Epperheimer's struggling a little bit in the back row right now.
She is. They're going to push her up now and pull Roman back to serve receive again.
No whistle there.
Great serve, though. Would have been an ace.
And Reidner asking a question of R2 here. He wants to make sure they're in the right rotation. It's always free to get a rotation check.
It is. And that's one thing I don't think coaches use enough. Instead of screaming and yelling to figure out where you are, just take a little time out.
Interesting to be out of rotation at this point in the season.
It is. I'm also wondering if there's a little bit of miscommunication with Mayo coming back. Maybe they had a different lineup in the last couple weeks.
That might be right. Gompert.
Oh.
Ooh, man, that was a
she's down.
Super aggressive push for Epperheimer, and she is down. While this is occurring, we're going to go ahead and take a 1-minute break. You are watching Roncalli Volleyball on the Roncalli Media Network.
We're so thrilled to have Peyton Manning's name on our children's hospital. But we are a hospital designed for kids.
And then the halfback went in motion and then ran a slant route across the middle. Try to get a linebacker isolated on him. I like this beat. It's nice. Give me some more bass. A little more bass here. These are nice. Wish they had them at the adult hospital next door. They have to make this giraffe green.
That's crazy.
Might be right. Let's go red right, scat right, 585, wide drag, on two. Ready? Break. Nice ride. Y'all have these in blue? Can you hear this?
There's only one Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, offering world-class compassionate care for your child. Schedule primary ER or specialist care online.
Thanks, Peyton. We've got this.
Oh, okay. That's where they go.
And welcome back. 24-11, the Royal lead. Bell to Clark, and that dump into the middle goes. If you're just joining us, took a short break because Haley Epperheimer, the senior for Perry, looks like she went down with an injury at the net, being aggressive, trying to push the ball into zone 6 there. Rollman with the serve. And Murphy.
Huge kill.
I don't hate that.
I don't hate that. I don't know where the block was, but huge kill for Murphy on an open net.
And that'll wrap up set number 2. The Royals take it 25-12 to take the lead here, 2-0 in this best of 3. It's alumni night, and the Royals are taking care of business. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back. You're watching the Roncalli Media Network. Museum here on the campus of Roncalli High School. Indy Teledata is a business partner aiming to maximize technology investments in business organizations in central Indiana. They take time to learn about your business so they can provide affordable and strategic solutions. To learn more, call Steve today at 317-231-5547.
If you're busy and you don't want your dog to feel alone, Camp Bow Wow understands. That's why they offer doggy daycare, where your pup can run around with other dogs while cared for by their certified camp counselors. Camp Bow Wow has spacious play areas for maximum fun. Call 317-801-1123 to make an appointment.
Roncalli taking set number 2. They now lead 2-0. As the festivities come on for Alumni Night right now, Coach Christina Erasmus is welcoming different players that are around and old coaches and things like that. While that's going on, we're going to go ahead and fill you in on the Homecoming Spirit Week dress-up days as we continue here. Tomorrow is Teacher versus Student Day. Dress like your favorite teacher. Teachers dress like students. Why not? Why can't I dress like my favorite student?
I don't know. Are you supposed to be playing favorites as a teacher?
No, they just all look the same.
You're right.
Why.
That's
okay.
All you need is a polo.
The uniform. Wednesday is Disney Wednesday. Dress in your favorite Disney/cartoon gear.
Do you have an outfit picked out for that one?
I don't know. Is The Sandlot a Disney movie?
I don't know, but that's a good one.
Because if it is,
I really feel like it's not, though.
Maybe it's not. I'll have to double check. Maybe I can maybe I can find some Frozen thing there. On Thursday, it's Decade Day. You know how this goes.
Oh, I love Decade Day. You can pull out some old parachute pants. Those things are so comfy. Missed opportunity in the 2000s.
I never wore the parachute pants myself for Decade Day, but 90s grunge look, I could kill that.
Pull out an old jean jacket.
Yeah.
I
saw a kid wear a members-only jacket on the last Decade's Day. Those of you boomers might get that at home.
I was saying, that one's over my head right now. Sorry.
2017 grad?
Yeah, 2017 grad, age 22. I don't quite know what that is.
Okay. On Friday, of course, it's Red, White, and Blue Friday. So today I can get by with my Indians hat and my little United States flag shirt there because I was rocking 4th of July for my favorite holiday today.
I think you're going to have to go a little bit harder on Friday.
Going to have to go harder on Friday. I know the president always does.
Oh, yes.
The new president, Chuck Weisenbach, always goes all out for stuff like that. He'll be wearing a cowboy hat with stars on it and socks and a crazy hair thing.
Oh, I know Mrs. Bone has some crazy pants and blazers that she pulls out too. Red, White, and Blue Day is right up her alley.
She'll be rocking some old, like her brother's old football jersey or something like that, I'm sure. Okay, so what's your best homecoming memory here at Roncalli?
Oh, best homecoming memory. I'm not sure. You put me on the spot here. I think one of our senior year, the football team was having a really good season. That was the first undefeated season in like 10 years or so. I don't know. Rob Brown's going to correct me on that one. I know my stats are off. But I remember homecoming game being a really big one that we weren't expected to win, and they came back half. There was quite a few times that year that Patrick Sandler had, as we like to say, ice in his veins and came back and was able to kick a field goal. So last-second field goal. That was a really fun game.
That's awesome. That's good. Those are good memories. I myself always remember decorating, the big poster type of thing, and all the classes get to decorate their own banner or whatever, and people vote on it. The seniors always suspiciously win or something like that.
Always suspiciously win. Oh, I got another memory for you. Roncalli pulls out the sound machine for pep rallies and homecoming week.
Yeah.
Our junior year, we all watched the sound machine go.
The sound meter.
The sound meter.
Yep.
And our junior class was louder than the seniors, and somehow the seniors won. And everyone watched the sound meter go high enough. So, Mr. Grimes, if you're listening, I'm still very confused by this one.
It's always happens. The seniors are the loudest, and the freshmen get booed, no matter what.
Always.
All right. Well, talking about that, if you haven't yet made your plans for Friday night, there are still tickets available for the best after party that's going to be offered for the game on Friday night after Roncalli takes on Buff at the stadium. You can all come and join us under the tent just across the parking lot. Enjoy live music by Trainwreck and beverages from Gallagher's. You must be 21 or older to attend. Tickets are available in the advancement office. If you have questions, call Aaron Hommel, our new Director of Alumni Relations and Corporate Relations, at 787-8277. His extension is 242. And we cannot wait to see you at our homecoming party. You probably can't wait to watch the game on Roncalli Media Network starting at 6:30 p.m. with the one and only Rob Brown, who will guide you through that game. And it looks like we're wrapping things up here. We're going to take a 1-minute break. Roncalli leads on Alumni Night 2-0 over Perry Meridian. You're watching Roncalli Volleyball on the Roncalli Media Network.
You're good at keeping the car clean. We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person. And stop knocking on wood.
Every day, we go farther, try harder, and do things others think are impossible. But for people who are passionate about what they do, it's normal. At Ortho Indy, we make sure of it. As the largest sports medicine group in Indiana and the official orthopedic provider for the Pacers, our specialists work to treat your injury from diagnosis to recovery and get you back in the game, because you were built to perform. Ortho Indy Sports Medicine, helping you get normal back, whatever your normal looks like.
Ortho Indy is one of the most highly respected orthopedic practices in the Midwest. Ortho Indy provides leading-edge bone, joint, spine, and muscle care for multiple locations throughout central Indiana, while staying true to their mission and their patients. Call 317-802-2000.
And welcome back into the Ascension St. Vincent Gymnasium here on the campus of Roncalli High School in Indianapolis, Indiana. My broadcast partner, Heather Lazan, tonight.
I will say you did miss my name one time in the first set. You called me Sarah.
Did I really?
Sarah is out on the court right now. It's all right. I'm going to wait till later to mention that one.
Sorry. I hate when people call me my brother's name.
Oh, it's okay.
The thing is, it doesn't happen here because nobody knows my brother.
I was going to say, normally they get called my name, so I'm fine with it.
Roncalli getting that first point of set number 3 by Perry Meridian, pushing the ball out. Emma Halter back to serve, senior. That one goes into the net.
Perry Meridian has setter Sarah Gompertz back to serve. She serves a deep ball to Allie Kirkhoff, and Burt hits it from the middle. Oh, there's a good dig by Campbell Clark with Lauren Crittenden having a reaction ball trying to take it over on 2, but they called her in the net. And that brings Jones in to serve for the Royals.
As you see here, we are in set number 3. Roncalli leads 2 sets to 0. We haven't actually finished here, even though our scoreboard says final. We're getting some kinks worked out here. Jones back to serve. 2-1 for the Royals. That's a high float taken by Rollman. Crittenden hits that one into the net. You can tell she's a little uncomfortable hitting on the outside, it looks like.
Yeah.
Probably used to the middle.
It is a different angle going from the middle to the outside or even the right side to the outside. Some coaches will tell you a pin is a pin, but I would say not quite.
Clark with a good pass there, and that one goes off at the top of Gompert. So a kill for Bell. Bell having a good night.
She is having a good night. She's really been able to find the block tonight and use it to her advantage. Had quite a few cut shots and quite a few tool kills.
Jones back to serve. And nice kill there by Morris in the middle.
I like that play Perry Meridian just ran. Campbell Clark was able to give a perfect serve receive ball, so they ran both their middle and their outside, both to the 3 position, and the Royals didn't quite know who to block. It brings Rollman back to serve for Perry Meridian, and Emma handles it well. Faith takes a swing on the outside, and it goes off Emma Morris's head for Perry Meridian. That's always a fun shot when you can snap so hard you hit the blocker in the head.
Yes. A dome piece.
A what?
A dome piece. That's what I mean. Just like, playing college volleyball, we would say nice dome shot, and then everybody would be doing this.
I feel like the boys used to say that a lot, too.
Oh, for sure.
Happens a lot more in boys volleyball than girls.
Oh, well, yes, okay. And my favorite namesake, Kara Ladarchik in the game. Unfortunately, that serve into the net, but she's getting her first action tonight. Roncalli up 5-3 here in set number 3. I know we're going through some scoreboard issues right now, so we'll keep you tuned in there. Nice cut shot there by Crittenden on the right side.
It was, and got to give a shout out to the pass by Emma Morris. Most middles can't pass that well, so that was pretty impressive.
Agreed. And Morris dumps it into the bucket. Lazan pokes it over, taken by Rollman, pushed by Gompert, and reach back, and that doesn't work out very well for Halter. 5-5.
Fortunately, Carol was there. That's one of those communication balls. She just needs to tell Halter that she's there. Halter's going to cover as much floor as she possibly can, so you got to be able to help her out with your voice. And a big set by Sarah and kill by Murphy. Perry Meridian was able to get a good pass on it, but the set was too tight for Mayo to take it over. So into the tape. Lazan back to serve.
Lazan back to serve indeed. Right into zone 6. Crittenden tried on the right side, hit that one into the net. We'll call that one an error. Nice pass, though, by Rollman.
It was.
One of her better ones.
She's picked it up since the first set. I think that little break in the second set helped her.
Lazan again to Rollman. Nice pass again. Crittenden tries it on the right side, dug by Ladarchik. Standing down ball over by Lazan. Mayo with the try. She kills the overpass.
She does. That's one of those situations where having a back row setter just really stinks because the pass really wasn't that bad, but Jones isn't able to jump with that one, making it an easy ball for Perry Meridian.
Murphy takes that one. She's going to go ahead and swing. Why not pass and then swing and get the kill off of Clark? 8-6. Looks like we have a substitution. Yeah, Jones comes out. Eads comes in. One goes out, one comes in.
You got Haley Coker on the dig.
A dump attempt by Halter that didn't work out, and Murphy gets kill off the block again. Tough one.
Another dome piece,
It
as
was
you
a
said.
dome piece.
I think I like that one.
Oh,
Keep
man,
that in
this
my
is
back pocket.
If you could see me on the camera now, you know, every high school boy would be doing this. Oh.
You know, I bet if you taught the student section that, they would all start doing it as well.
They need to play more volleyball, these guys.
We got a lot of football players over there.
There is. Kirchhoff with the serve there, taken by Coker. And Rollman, dug by Halter, pushing to Bell. Nice dig by Clark on the other side. Rollman trying again, and she's going to tool Eads there with the kill.
Eads with her shoulders pretty much facing us that time. That was a really easy one to tool for the Falcons. As a right side blocker, you've got to be able to press back in towards the court. Campbell Clark is going to be back to serve for the Falcons, the libero, which brings Emma Morris back in the front row for them.
Halter takes that ball. 9-8 the Royal lead. Nice touch there by Clark, keeping it in. Free ball over. Kirchhoff to Birch. And we're trying Bell in the middle here. Gompert gets to that one. We're going to get a weird error into the middle of the net by Gompert.
I think Gompert just really wanted her chance to actually swing there. That was one that she probably should have sent a free ball, but every setter loves the chance to swing.
They really scrambled well. Halter back to serve again. Jackson takes that one in the middle. Halter takes that one off the chest from Rollman. Bell defended pretty well. That ball hit out. I thought Morris might be in the net, but that ball hit out. 11-8. Royals extending the lead with Halter serving. Nice to go off the top of the block there by Rollman. The Perry's gonna get a free ball here. We can see what they can do. And a push there from Morris. She looked like she was a little early. Touched by Coker, but not able to be kept up.
Yeah, that free ball pass wasn't as good as you'd want on such an easy ball. It was back to the 10-foot line, and you want to be able to use your middle. That's a tough ball to use the middle on.
Right, hard to set your middle from behind the 10-foot line. Nice pass there by Coker. Rollman gonna get that one. Eads with the block. Jackson over to Halter. Lazan, nice line defense by Clark on the slide. Rollman tried to joust, met at the net by Eads.
Impressive up by Campbell Clark, but I also think that was one of those balls where she was in the right place at the right time to get that up. That ball came real hard.
That was pounded by Sarah Lazan. And Morris has had enough of that. Finally got a pretty good time set and put that one away, powered through the block. Gompert back to serve for the Falcons. 13-4 overall is Perry. 5-0 in their conference, the Mid-State Conference. The Royals take that one off of the net there. Kirchhoff free balled it over to Jackson. Crittenden taking a shot at Kirchhoff, and that wasn't a very good series for Kirchhoff, was it?
No, Kirchhoff she tends to try to run tempo, which basically means the ball's low and flat so you can run your hitters really fast, but her tempo is always a little bit too low to actually run a set.
13-10, the Royals up. Bell takes that one. And a block there by Morris, the Morris-Crittenden combo.
Falcons have had quite a few blocks in this series, and they are a good blocking team. They came in with 147 on the year, averaging 3.3%, which is a significant amount.
And Bell gets another kill here. We'll update the score for you. It's 14-11. 14-11. Roncalli leads in set number 3. We'll make sure our scoreboard gets updated there. Good job, Elliot Borders, running graphics for us tonight. Jones serves to Clark. Free ball over. Birch pounds it out. 14-12. Keeping this one a little closer right now.
They are. The Falcons are really capitalizing on Roncalli errors right now, and they're swinging more. That was something we mentioned in set 2. They're getting good time swings on a lot more balls than they were the first 2 sets.
That's right. Rollman back to serve. Halter takes that one. Lazan goes with the 31, I think. Yeah?
That was a 31.
31. They're going to award a touch here?
They're calling her in the net. I did think there was a touch. I didn't think she was in the net, though.
13. Mayo?
No, they said that was 6, Morris.
6. Thank you. Kara Ladarchek back to serve. And Clark can't handle that one with her hands. Just want to let you know our student crew tonight. We have Ethan Gorski, who is our technical director. Justin Brown, not a student, but a director nonetheless. We have Elliot Borders running graphics. Lucas Mathias on camera 1. And Jonathan Jindafrin on camera 2. Awesome Roncalli Media Network crew with us tonight. 16-12. 17-12 now the lead for the Royals. And if you hang out after the match is over, Coach Christina Rasmus will catch up with us, and maybe she'll talk about that Sarah Lazan pound of the overpass.
Morris had nothing to do but block her face from that one. That was a really good overpass kill.
That's how it goes sometimes. We're going to take a break as Perry Meridian wants to talk this one over, Coach Zach Reidner. We will be back in 30 seconds. You're watching the Roncalli Media Network. Disclaimer at the end. 18-12, the lead for the Royals here. Kara Ladarchek. Back, a nice serve into zone 1 there. Tough for Rollman to handle. Mayo blocked. Tip over by Morris. Lazan going at it in the middle. Clark able to get a touch on it. That ball free-balled over by Perry. Birch then pounds that one down and in. Cross court.
Perry had quite a few really good hustle plays and an amazing one-handed save by Rollman, but they just weren't able to get set again for a hard-pounding Royal offense.
19-12 the lead. Ladarchek, senior, back again, taken by Mayo. Going to go to the outside to Mayo again. Timing was off there a little bit. I think there was a touch, but it's not going to be awarded. Ah, yes.
It is.
R2 calls the touch.
I thought that one was pretty obvious.
I thought so too. I think some Perry fans were going to be upset if that wasn't called.
I think so.
Morris back to serve. 19-13, I should say. Royal lead. Murphy. I don't know what happened there. Rollman, there was just nobody there to get the second touch. Who's coming in here for the Royals?
Megan Sinovic is coming in. The junior from St. Barnabas.
Her first action tonight. Lazan back to serve to Mayo. Taken by Gompert. Crittenden tips it over. Rolls it over, I should say. Birch met at the net. Sinovic tries the tip. Block party happening right here. Lazan hits it out. You know, I had a coach, one of my favorite people in the world, told me, you can win volleyball if you dominate at the net.
100%. It all starts with the block. Yep. You set up your defense around the block, you get points from a block.
It worked for Perry on that point in particular. But Burt gets some revenge there. 21-14, 7-point lead for the Royals. And as happens often, Birch gets the kill. Birch gets to serve.
She does tend to get a lot of kills in that last rotation.
Roncalli running the 6-2. Birch is also a setter. She swings a lot, and she sets a lot, and she plays all the way around.
Sure
and
does.
She's a lefty, so that helps too, the southpaw look. Nice run there by number 25, Elliott. It's been a while since we've seen her.
You know, she was blocking really well in the first set, and although we did talk about her block party.
Right. 22-14, 22-15 now. After that serve goes into the net. Jackson back to serve for the Falcons. Alumni night, I would say this has been a pretty successful alumni night so far.
I think so, and it's always fun to have old players come back and give them the chance to support the team.
And Sinovic gets her first kill. Crowd loved that one. She's going to check out. We're going to have number 8 check in for the Royals.
Ella Guilfoy.
Guilfoy, and Bell comes back in. Guilfoy to serve. 23-15. Jackson takes that one to Gompert. And we're going to get a free ball, which is unfortunate for Perry. Bell really stretched to get that one, but
so it was just a little far outside the pin. She couldn't bring it back in.
And Noah Whitmer was all over that one. Noah Whitmer, a line judge. I had him as a freshman volleyball player.
Oh.
It's going to be a good senior year for him this year. That one a little long there for number 6.
Erisberger.
Berger.
Erisberger is actually a cousin of Coach Dawson and Erasmus.
Ah, okay.
You can tell if you look at all three of them. They all look the exact same.
Perry going on a little bit of a run here. Clark with the ace. 18-23. Trying to extend it to another set. And that one put away by Bell. Lazan checking back in for Berger. Match point for the Royals. Emma Halter back to do the honors. 24-18. To wrap up alumni night and the first at-home athletic event of homecoming week. Bell with the off pace. Gompert gets that one over, taken by Halter. Lazan blocked at the net there by Morris. Coker will check out, Crittenden will check in, and Gompert will try to extend this match. She loses serve, they lose the game.
No pressure.
No pressure. Oh, Lazan, dirty.
No block up at the net, and she took advantage on that slide.
Somebody call the doctor. Or something like that. We're gonna take a 2-minute break here. We'll be back joined by Coach Christina Erasmus, and we'll wrap up. We'll choose our player of the game. We'll give you a heads up on the records of these teams and who they're going to play next. All that and more coming up on the post-game show. You're watching Roncalli Volleyball on the Roncalli Media Network.
We're so thrilled to have Peyton Manning's name on our children's hospital. But we are a hospital designed for kids.
And then the halfback went in motion and then ran a slant route across the middle. Try to get a linebacker isolated on. I like this beat. It's nice. Give me some more bass. A little more bass here. These are nice. Wish they had them at the adult hospital next door. I think I'm gonna make this giraffe green.
That's crazy.
Might be right. Let's go red right, scat right, 585, wide drag. On two. Ready? Break. Nice ride. Y'all have these in blue? Can you hear this?
There's only one Peyton Manning Children's Hospital, offering world-class compassionate care for your child. Schedule primary ER or specialist care online.
Thanks, Peyton. We've got this.
Oh, okay. That's where they go.
basement basketball.
We're good at your insurance.
Start with Indiana Farm Bureau Insurance, online, over the phone, or in person, and stop knocking on wood.
Welcome back here to Roncalli High School in Indianapolis, Indiana. Roncalli wins in straight sets, 3-0 over Perry Meridian on Alumni Night and the first athletic event here at home on homecoming week. As you see, Roncalli had a couple aces there. I think our stats guy needs a little bit of practice here. I appreciate the effort, though. 10 assists.
I don't know about that
I think there was a little more than 10 assists in tonight's matchup. But that's okay. We know we need to work on in class tomorrow. Elliot Borders.
Oh, we're going to call him out and everything.
Good guy. He needs to, he'll learn a little more, though. Okay, so Roncalli victors tonight. We were just talking about player of the game. Who you got?
Player of the game, definitely the freshman Logan Bell. She was flying high tonight, had quite a few amazing cut shots for a freshman, and was really able to use the block to her advantage tonight and get quite a few tool kills.
And that's all coming off of a week in which she didn't have a whole lot of success.
She didn't. And last week was a tough one because it was two really tough matchups. And again, for a freshman to play 2 nights in a row, really hard, all 7 sets, is rough. And she still got her kills last week, but she was able to play all the way around tonight really excellently. Yeah. Really awesome time here in the gym tonight. The energy was great. Let's go ahead and update the records here. Perry Meridian is now 13-5. Still 5-0 in conference play. They're going to go on and play Greenwood tomorrow night at Greenwood. And Roncalli, on the other hand, extending to 18-3. They are going to Heritage Christian. Sorry, they're going to be here for Heritage Christian on the 27th on RMN. Yes. It'll be another Roncalli Media Network broadcast. Myself and Heather will be here to give you all the ins and outs of the game and what's going on. Heather, we're just going to wrap things up here. Coach Raz is having a good time down with some alumni and whatnot, talking to her team and rubbing elbows with some old friends, I'm sure. So we're going to keep it short and simple tonight. Roncalli played very well after coming off of what was a tough loss to Brebeuf. Yes, they really picked up their communication, which I think was the main downfall against Brebeuf. And I'd still like to see their serve-receive improve. It did a lot better than it was against Brebeuf, but once you get to playing some good teams with some really good topspin serves or ones that'll float, it's still on the low side for what the Royals expect. Yeah. But onwards and upwards, we're going to go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and cut it for tonight. Thank you for joining us on Roncalli Media Network. Join us for the game. Join us for the game on Friday night with Rob Brown as Roncalli hosts Brebeuf. I think that's going to be it for us tonight, yeah? Sounds good. It was a good game, and we'll see you Friday night or next Monday for a senior night against Heritage Christian. Enjoy homecoming night and teachers versus students dress-up day tomorrow. Thanks, everybody. You've been watching Roncalli Media Network.